Malone. Follow DJ Malone on IG, DJ Malone Pro. Fusion Radio with Brian Stinson and YTS Keys. So all these people are chiming in already like, man, I want to know about Vero G. So I want you to take a moment to actually go into a little bit background information as to who you are, all the different things that you're in tune with.
Yeah, definitely. Well, first and foremost, I want to thank you again for having me. It's an honor and just awesome what you're doing as well. So thank you so much for that.
No doubt. So tell us about you. Like, you know, we know that you're a radio personality, what birthed that, and then all the other great things that you do. You got a lot of networking things that you do for artists and just people in general. And you from one of my favorite cities, New York. Shout out, what part of New York you from?
Woo, woo. That's right. I'm here from Lower East Side, East Village, downtown Manhattan.
All right. So break down everything Vero G, like I was saying, as far as the radio personality aspect and everything else that you do.
Not a problem, not a problem. So yes, guys, what's up? Yeah, my name is Vero G. I'm an artist, entrepreneur. You know, I do a little bit of everything. You know, born and raised down here in Lower East Side in Manhattan, and you know, started from the true beginnings of where I'm at today as we speak. You know, been doing this for over like 10 some years, over than that, and first and foremost as an artist, you know, doing it, and music has always been a passion of mine, and I felt like my music wants to heal people and inspire them along the way. You know, now looking back at my journey back to now, to see the longevity of it and to see how many people have been impacted by this, it's just amazing to see that people really are resonating with my music and they really want to just continue on succeeding with other people as well. So that's what the music part. As we speak right now, I just got a new single called Gone Too Soon. It's out now. It has over 1.8K streams on Spotify alone, so that's amazing. The numbers are growing. We got a docu-film. Big shout out to Gemini Stacks for that. Multimedia. It's called Gone Too Soon as well. It's about the song is actually based on a true story based upon me losing a child over a year ago through a miscarriage. And I felt like this song, I wanted to put it out so the world could hear it and to know that, you know, mothers or parents that suffer through this situation are not alone on this matter. So I feel like there was definitely needed for that. Besides that, you know, I have an album coming out, the 5th EP album called Energy. It will be coming out very soon. You know, besides, as you mentioned, I also do radio at DTF Radio. We just did it yesterday. Big shout out to our guest, Queen Mar Millions, and Royal Mama, who came through and did their thing. You know, we've been doing it for the past 3 years for radio. You guys can check us out every Wednesdays from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Time at DTF Radio. Prior to that, we have the magazine. As you know, Brian, you know, we've been there for a good amount of years as well. We'll be making, I think, our 4th year or so for the magazine publication, which is called Vero G Spotlight Magazine. You guys could definitely check that out. It's distributed every month for the first. You know, it opens doors for everyone. It's not only people in the entertainment industry, it's people for worldwide that wants to get the story to be heard or just want to be known out there and get, you know, be seen. So, yeah, if you guys are interested to be either of our platforms as well, we're more than welcome to have you guys. And we appreciate, you know, all the love you guys been sending us from Chicago. And we got a lot more things coming up. And I just want to add here to on the show. I didn't want to forget. He's like, oh, my God. Real quickly, I just won the 7th LDM Awards show this year for Gospel Artist of the Year for Let Him Heal You, that song. You know, I am actually in a few nominations for a few music awards this year for UMAs. This one is in Georgia. This is called UMAs, and that's out in October. But the one in Chicago is actually coming up on August 27th. I would love to make it if I could, but I don't know. It's called the Midwest Industry Conference Award Shows, and I'm actually nominated for host/radio person of the year, which I'm just like still like, how this happened. And I just want to I don't want to boast, but I just want to just show people that I've come such a long way through the Brian knows the things I went through in my past, and to see now the elevation of my progress of my journey. And I want other people to be inspired by that as well, that not to ever give up on your dreams, keep pushing.
Well, you said a lot. What I want to do is, but a lot in a good way. What I want to say is, number one is congratulations on the nomination for the radio personality. You know, congratulations just on you being you. You have an incredible story. But I want to go back to something that you just said, and that was your new single, Gone Too Soon.
Yes.
And you told us about it. and everything. So what I want people right now to do is to hear the new single from my girl Vero G, man. We'll come back more, chop it up with her. It's Going Too Soon from my girl Vero G right here on Fusion Radio with Brian Stinson and YTS Keys. Man, what a song right there. I saw them going crazy with them hearts and fire emojis, man, while they were listening to the awesome, the super talented Vero G. Fusion Radio with Brian Stinson and YTS Keys. You know, last time we got together, you shared so much information. I'm just so proud of you and your journey and everything. So we hear a song like that, and we say to ourselves, you know what I'm saying, like, what goes into when you're in the studio, like creating something like that?
Oh, that's a good question. Thank you so much. I think it takes a lot into you as an artist, especially with something that's very deep and personal. And when I put this together, I'm going to be honest with you, Brian. After I recorded the song, I broke down crying right in front of the people that was like the engineer, the people that were there, because it was something that was so deep. And when I heard it, like the playback and the, you know, editing or putting it together, to be like, wow, that's really me. Like, I put all my heart and soul to the song, into something that, like I said, it's not only me being affected by me, you know, by it, and my friends and my family, and there's people that worldwide is going to hear the song and be like, wow, this is something that I could resonate to, and it's going to maybe heal them as well, because, you know, this is something that's for life.
No doubt, no doubt. So building on that, I want you to shout out, outside of being nominated for the Radio Personality Award, what's some other dope accomplishments that Vero G has that can give our viewers and listeners more insight into, you know, just how super talented you are?
Well, I'm honored. I mean, listen, I'm just honored being here right now talking to you. No, I really am. And you know me, Brian, I'm very, very humble to this very day. I never take it for granted, you know. And, you know, just to be blessed, to give this talent that God has given me with my voice, and then to continue on with other platforms and other things that I worked on for many years to build, and with my team as well. It's just to see the phenomenal work, you know, the hard work you're finally putting in is finally coming back into you to show that people do appreciate, you know, and see that you're on the right path. And I'm just humbly honored for that.
Your platform provides tremendous opportunities for people through the radio show and other things. If people wanted to absolutely tap in with that, you know, or whatsoever, be a guest on the show, how do they do that?
Yeah, definitely. So if they want to contact me directly, the best way I always say is by email, which is VERO2884@yahoo.com, or my IG, my Instagram, which is @officialveroG. You can find me. I'm always either there on top of that, the emails, or just you know, DMs and that. And you know, if you guys are more than welcome to, you know, just see what we do, check us out, my music, or anything of that nature, or be a part of, you know, the platform, whatever. We're more than welcome. We appreciate that.
So we mentioned earlier, you know, about some things that's on the horizons. I want to just like recap that for someone that may just be joining us on the radio or joining us via IG. What's some different things that you got that's coming up on the horizon?
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so guys, the fifth EP album, forgive me, Energy, should be coming out soon. I've been telling people over a year ago, but just things happen sometimes. So I'm finally trying to get it out there soon. I'm praying for that one. And yeah, that album is really amazing because it's just seeing the growth of me as an artist for many years, and to see this album really just has been the top notch of my music. And it has different types of songs, you know, upbeat tempo songs, you know, slow songs, sad songs, you know, a little bit of everything in there. So definitely it's coming out soon. This single that just got out now, so you have to go check that out. You guys get a chance. There's a possibility you're getting exclusive now, Brian. There might be a music video in the works for this song, so I don't know yet. So I'll let you know. I'll let you know if that works out. We'll see how that. It's gonna be very emotional for sure, but we'll see. But prior to that, you know, I am working on some other projects right now as we speak. I'm trying to get out two more my books out maybe by the end of this year. So I'm working on that, and during, you know, talking about, you know, my situation that just happened, and then also something else along the way. So working on that and making more collaborations on music, along more other things along the way with that. So stay tuned. Yeah.
Well, you know, it's always a pleasure chopping it up with you. Continue